So after the game, Deshaun Watson talked about getting back on the field, finally feeling close to normal.
Feels good. I mean, this is what I've been preparing and training very, very hard to get back to, is just to get out there and play free and be able to be very close to myself and just go out there and compete and have fun with my teammates. And that's what today brought.
How do you feel coming out of it? And did you need to take a couple of those hits to feel like you were back to being healthy and good to go?
Yeah, I mean, it's part of football. So, I didn't want to go out there and like I said before, just play handicap or, hold myself, to a disadvantage because, of an injury that I had before. So, came out healthy. I feel good. And we just got to keep going and striving each and every day.
You said very, very close to myself. Why not all the way? What's missing?
I'm not 100%. I just came from an injury, so I just miss whatever I was, 19 for 30. So I miss a couple throws that I won't, that I know I can make, and we just got to keep striving, and I'm striving to get better each and every opportunity that I get.
And there were 2 or 3 throws still that he made that you're like, yeah, that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, I think from the health perspective and just the overall what you need to do to, have the offense you're looking for perspective. The issue with the arm the whole time was, can he throw it like he needs to throw it? And he said for a long time he couldn't, and that was the issue. And that's why he didn't play for so long. And then when he tried to come back against the Colts, he wasn't right. But the 59-yarder to Cooper, where he slides a little bit to the left and then throws a rope down the left sideline. I mean, that was a throw that I think for a lot of people, it's okay, he can do it. Then there was a 17-yard out to Cooper that I thought that was another strong throw. He took a hit a couple of plays later on a scramble that picked up a first down. I thought that sequence was big. And then the 49er that set up the final touchdown, he throws a perfect ball. Cooper splits the double team, and it's a great throw on a go route. So I think that proved that, okay, the arm's where it needs to be. He can make all the throws. He can run like he needs to, take some hits. Obviously, you don't want him to take a ton of hits, but he's going to. You're playing the Ravens and the Steelers. Playing anybody, you're going to take hits. He needs to scramble and run. That's part of who he is. So I think he checked a lot of boxes. Now, the next step is just, more consistency. You hit more of the throws, right? Instead of 19 for 30, it's 24 for 30, whatever. More completions, but I thought that was a really positive step in a couple of big areas.
Well, and if you're going to liken it to a baseball guy, because he's coming back from a rotate, that was his AAA start. So the one thing, he didn't turn the ball over. And the other thing you saw is he thought about running, and then he would find Ford or Hunt. And there's nothing wrong with that. Continue to do that.
Yeah, I completely agree. That was huge to me. And that got him, I think, probably a little confidence early, just to get some completions. They pick up some yards. But if you have the choice, and it can be you taking a hit or getting to the running back, you can take a hit, get it to your running back, right? And it's a simple throw. It's a 5-yard dump off as you're scrambling. And I feel like those outlets have probably been there for him all year, and he just didn't choose to use them. And then he did on Sunday. And I think that is important as you're talking about long-term, trying to stay as healthy as you can, and just picking up yards, right? You get your guys involved. The defense has to honor those guys. I thought that was a big part for him, too.
Yeah, and especially when you have Ford and Pierre Strong. Those are 2 guys who somebody misses a tackle, and now it's a 40-yard gain instead of a 5 or 10-yard gain.